Greetings and welcome to all who are here today to celebrate Gwynedd Mercy University's class of 2025. My name is Lisa McGarry, and I am the Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Professional Studies. Commencement is one of my favorite events of the year, and I have the pleasure of serving as the convener for today's proceedings. In that capacity, I hereby officially declare the opening of Gwynedd Mercy University's commencement exercises. Before we begin, we ask anyone who is currently serving in our military or who is a veteran to please stand if you are able so we can express our appreciation. Thank you so much for your service. This year's total graduating class of 548 students includes 300 undergraduate students. I know you are all anxious to meet these graduates, so we will begin with an invocation offered by Amber Sims, a graduating senior in our criminal justice program. After the invocation, please remain standing if you are able for the national anthem sung by the Voices of Gwynedd and directed by Professor Carol Evans.
Blessed are you, God of all goodness. In your great love, you have given us life and have sustained us all along the way. We give you thanks today for all the people whose encouragement and support have inspired us to pursue our dreams. Our families, loved ones, friends, and the faculty, staff, and administration of Gwynedd Mercy University. Be with us as we begin the next chapter of our lives. Send us forth to serve the world as compassionate and competent mercy leaders. Help us to listen to the voice of your Spirit, speaking in our hearts and in our world. Empower us to respond with courage and generosity. May we walk in your light and be people of mercy to everyone we meet. Amen.
At the
is now my pleasure to introduce the 6th president of Gwynedd Mercy University. Deanne D'Amelio joined Gwynedd Mercy University as president in 2017 after serving in faculty and leadership roles at 2 other Mercy institutions of higher education. She often says how much the Sisters of Mercy inspire and guide her, and her commitment to students and our Mercy mission is evident in everything she does. Named a 2022 Woman of Distinction by the Philadelphia Business Journal, President D'Amelio has deftly led Gwynedd Mercy University through a time of significant change and transformation. Under her leadership, the university surpassed its original Mercy in Motion comprehensive campaign fundraising goal of $25 million, more than a year ahead of schedule, and established a new stretch goal of $30 million by the end of this year. In addition to raising more than $4 million in new scholarships for students, the campaign included a $10 million transformational gift from the McGuire Foundation to build the Francis M. McGuire Healthcare Innovation Campus, which is set to open this fall. This new state-of-the-market facility will build on GMercyU's long-standing reputation for preparing compassionate healthcare leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs in a time of great need. Numerous other campus transformation projects have been completed in recent years, including renovations to the university's baseball and softball fields, the Evans Road entrance, and the university's first residence hall. President D'Amelio has also led the launch of new programs, including exercise science, public health, speech-language pathology, and the direct entry Master of Science in Nursing, just to name a few. In recognition of these achievements and strong student outcomes, Gwynedd Mercy University was named a national university in U.S. News and World Report's annual Best College Rankings for the 3rd straight year. This designation is a testament to GMercyU's commitment to our Mercy mission and leadership in preparing distinctive Mercy graduates who not only do well, but do good around the country and beyond. With President D'Amelio's leadership, GMercyU is building on its legacy with a clear vision and plan for the future, always with a deep commitment to the university's Mercy mission and values. Please welcome President Deanne D'Amelio.
Good afternoon. It is so good to be with you on this wonderful day. Graduation is one of the most joyful celebrations and biggest achievements in life. It is a day that I know family and friends have been anticipating for many years, and a moment at which students have worked very hard to arrive. At Gwynedd Mercy University, students are taught to utilize the excellent education they've received to engage in work that will be of service to others in the world, to transform the world by transforming lives. Students are taught that the cultivation of compassion, intellectual inquiry, dedication to truth, mercy, and justice is essential in improving the human condition. With this approach, we prepare students for successful careers and meaningful lives. As distinctive Mercy graduates, you have the honor and privilege of living out this mission on a daily basis. You are preparing to do noble work, and I encourage you to always remember the unique power that you have to positively influence other lives around you. As you prepare for your exciting future, it is important to think about the past for a moment. You are graduating from an institution founded by the Sisters of Mercy, who believed in and understood the power of education to improve lives and improve society. They founded Gwynedd Mercy University in 1948 to ensure that students in our region had the opportunity to attain a college education. You are their legacy. Much has changed since 1948, and there's no doubt that we will continue to live in a rapidly changing world. Navigating this world will require great resiliency, adaptability, and skills to ensure that you will prosper in jobs that don't even exist yet, in a world that we can't quite imagine. One thing that hasn't changed is that an education grounded in the liberal arts and committed to mercy values is the best preparation that you could possibly have, and it has never been more important. I am confident that you are ready. Your many teachers, and by that I mean your professors, deans, internship supervisors, coaches, and many other staff who make up this community have worked hard to prepare you for this challenging but very rewarding and exciting journey that you're about to begin. And I know that you join me in thanking them. I especially want to recognize the faculty who supported you, tutored you, challenged you, pushed you, and cheered you on. I ask the faculty to please stand and be recognized. I know that no one is more proud of you and your achievements than they are, and we are all so looking forward to hearing about your next steps. Our more than 24,000 distinctive Mercy graduates are using the skills and values they learned here and are living out their dreams all over the world. I know the same will be true for all of you. We can't wait to see what you accomplish. So please keep in touch and share your updates with us. Today we celebrate all that you have accomplished thus far and look forward to the legacy that you will create. So while you may be graduating today, your journey is only just beginning. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce Charlotte McInnes, Chair of the Gwynedd Mercy University Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon, graduates and guests. It is indeed my pleasure and honor to represent the Board of Trustees of Gwynedd Mercy University at these commencement exercises. If I could ask the members of the Board of Trustees in attendance to please stand. The Board of Trustees is comprised of 20 dedicated people from many organizations who volunteer their time and expertise to ensure that the historic mission of the Sisters of Mercy is realized every day on campus and in your lives, even after you graduate as distinctive Mercy graduates. Nothing makes us happier and incredibly proud as trustees than when we hear your stories of success, and we can't wait to hear your stories and legacies in the years to come. Please know that our prayers and support go with you as you graduate today. And again, congratulations.
At our honors convocation last evening, we honored two distinguished retiring faculty who have demonstrated dedication and outstanding service to the university, Professor Mary Riley and Dr. Lisbeth Chapin. Dr. Chapin also received the Christian R. and Mary F. Lindback Foundation Award for Distinguished Teaching. I ask these two esteemed faculty members to rise and be recognized. Commencement is a formal public celebration for students, faculty, staff, trustees, family, friends, and the civic community. And the awarding of an honorary degree serves as a source of celebration and inspiration for the university community. To qualify for an honorary degree at Gwynedd Mercy University, a candidate must meet the following criteria. Be a person of any faith tradition who embodies the mission and values of the university. Show evidence of outstanding achievement in the humanities, arts, sciences, or in a profession, in government or public affairs, education, religion, in industry, or in commerce. Show evidence of distinguished service and performance in his or her accomplishments that support the ideals and values of Gwynedd Mercy University and serves as an example to our students, our alumni, and society. And shows evidence in his or her life of a commitment to service to mankind. Will Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake please come forward?
Catherine McCauley, the first Sister of Mercy, once wrote, "We must strive to do ordinary things extraordinarily well." What Catherine McCauley suggested in her statement was a life pursuit, a purposeful action that moves us to betterment, betterment of community, world, and self. Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake has engaged in this type of life pursuit and purposeful action that has most certainly contributed to the betterment of the community and the world. Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake, President of the Independence Blue Cross Foundation and Vice President of Community Affairs at Independence Blue Cross, who will give our commencement address. As President of the Foundation, Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake fulfills the mission through strategic, programmatic, and operational efforts to create sustainable solutions for improving the health and wellness of the community. Through her leadership efforts, the Foundation has become an innovator and leader in addressing healthcare needs within southeastern Pennsylvania. As Vice President for Community Affairs at Independence, Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake leads the charge in developing and managing relationships with the community to advance its mission. Passionate about her philanthropic endeavors, Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake is involved with more than 30 professional and civic organizations, including the United Negro College Fund and the Anti-Defamation League, and serves on more than 25 nonprofit boards and committees. She currently serves on Rutgers School of Nursing, Camden, Dean's Leadership Circle, and Drexel University's College of Nursing and Health Professions Executive Advisory Council. Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake is an honorary fellow of the American Academy of Nursing and was a member of the National Advisory Council on Nursing Education and Practice. Her leadership and community service have been recognized by numerous organizations, including the NAACP and Philadelphia Business Journal. Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake earned a bachelor's degree in human services from Antioch University, a master's degree in government administration from the University of Pennsylvania, and is currently working on a master's of divinity from Palmer Theological Seminary. She also obtained a diploma in advertising from the Charles Morris Price School of Advertising and Journalism and an honorary doctorate from Albright College, Ursinus College, and Harcum College. Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake is a licensed and ordained Baptist preacher from Vine Memorial Baptist Church. For these and other pertinent reasons, and by virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I am pleased to confer on Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with the rights and privileges thereof, which throughout the world pertain to this degree, done this 17th day of May, 2025. Please join me in welcoming our honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker, the Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake.
Wow. Good afternoon, Gwynedd Mercy University faculty, staff, students, family and friends, and especially the graduates of 2025. What an exciting day this is. I'm so happy to be among the first, well, not the first, the third, the fourth, to congratulate the class of 2025. But as I thought about you, and I thought of one of my favorite childhood authors and books by Dr. Seuss. Now, I may be dating myself, but it's one of my favorite. Oh, the places you will go. Not maybe, but will go. So it says, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, up and away. You have brains in your head, and yes, feet in your shoes, and I've seen so many wonderful shoes today. You will select the direction you choose. Today, you are the stars. This moment is yours, and you've earned every bit of it. Let's give this class another round of applause. First, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to President D'Amelio and the Gwynedd Mercy University Board of Trustees. Your unwavering dedication to this extraordinary institution and its mission is most inspiring. As president of the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, I have had the pleasure of working for many years with the nursing programs in the Francis M. McGuire College of Nursing and Health Professions, currently led by Dean Jane Tang. Now, Dr. Tang's passion for nursing and dedication to learning are representative of the incredible quality of Gwynedd Mercy faculty and leadership. But let me not forget to celebrate moms and dads and family friends and your support networks. Graduates, you either need to stand on your feet or clap your hands for your families. I almost lost control. Since 2011, the IBC Foundation has provided scholarship grants to more than 300 Gwynedd Mercy nursing students, helping to create the next generation of nurses and nurse leaders. I believe a few of those students are graduating today, and I'm going to give them a quick shout out. Alexa, Cole, Crystal, Estefany, Grace, Allison, and Allison. Let's give them a special round of applause. I celebrate them, but I also celebrate all of you. For all of today's graduates, this marks the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and yes, sacrifice. You've overcome challenges, spent countless hours buried in books, and pushed through moments of doubt with courage and determination. And here you are, ready to step into a world brimming with opportunities and possibilities. Standing before you, I see a room full of bright minds and bold hearts ready to change the world. I am so deeply honored to join you in celebrating this incredible milestone. Thank you for allowing me to share it with you today. And what makes this day so extra special for me is receiving an honorary degree from Gwynedd Mercy University, a university I believe is so deeply committed to service. Is a privilege I will carry with me forever. Service has been at the heart of my life's journey, and I am thrilled to stand before a community that understands its transformative power. It has been said that service is what we do when we are on our way to something else. It's not about us, you and me, but the lives that we individually or collectively touch. Also thinking about today reminded me of even of some of my favorite quotes about service. And one from Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And then from Helen Keller, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. And then Muhammad Ali, service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. And then finally, to do service, you don't have to be a doctor working in the slums for free or become a social worker. Your position in life and what you do doesn't matter as much as how you do it and what you do. And there are many wonderful things that will never be done if you don't do them, by Charles Gills. Then it is a privilege, let me say this to you, it is a privilege to serve mankind, for this is the worship of God. God is here in all these human souls. He is the soul of man. Service should be given with a smile and with no expectation always of something in return. Too often we pass by opportunities to serve because we can't see them. Service is seldom convenient. Service most often happens when we are on our way, as I mentioned earlier, to doing something else. Service will eventually come back around again. My journey of service began in West Philadelphia, where I was born and raised. I graduated from Overbrook High School with a with a college scholarship. But even with that, my family couldn't afford the books and other expenses that came with college. So like many kids in my neighborhood, I went to work. I started as a junior clerk typist and worked my way up to assistant to the president. Years later, I became the liaison between the company and our city council, a role that opened my eyes to how business and government can come together to serve society and our communities. There's that word again, service. The idea, service to society, something that costs nothing but gives everything. The simple act of helping others. Right now in our neighborhoods, people face challenges that may seem small to some, but feel massive to those experiencing them. A senior citizen struggling with groceries, a new family is moving in next door, a classmate sitting alone at lunch. These moments present opportunities to step up, reach out, and yes, make a difference. Small acts create big changes. That elderly neighbor you help today might help someone else tomorrow. The new family you welcome might go on to welcome others. The classmate you befriended might become a lifelong friend who supports countless others. Looking around this room, each person in this room represents a potential starting point for positive change. Each of you has unique talents, perspectives, and abilities that you could make someone else's day better. Maybe you're great at math, I'm not, and could tutor younger students. Perhaps you're strong and could help elderly neighbors with yard work. Or possibly you're just really good at listening when someone needs to talk. Service became one of the guiding threads of my life's work, connecting passion to someone else's need. Eventually, my journey led me to Independence Blue Cross, where I served as Vice President of Government Relations for more than 20 years. And today, as President of the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, I have the privilege of serving my beloved city of Philadelphia by breaking down barriers to health care and investing in programs that build a stronger, healthier community for all. But you know, my story isn't unique. Like many of you, I faced challenges, ran into obstacles, and yes, even made mistakes. But I never let those moments define me. Instead, I chose to embrace perseverance and integrity, staying true to my values and showing up with purpose every single day. Michelle Obama says it beautifully. When you've worked hard and done well and walked through that doorway of opportunity, you do not slam it shut behind you. You reach back and you give other folks the same chances that help you succeed. I've always believed that if I stayed true to my values and worked hard, I would end up exactly where I needed to be. And thank God I did. For me, along with service, education has been the foundation of my journey. and I know firsthand the power it has to transform lives. Best said by Nelson Mandela when he said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Education opens doors, unlocks opportunities, and empowers us to build meaningful lives. That's why I'm so proud of the work we do at the Independence Blue Cross Foundation, partnering with institutions like Gwynedd Mercy University to help students pursue their passions and prepare for careers that serve society in profound ways. And as we celebrate your achievements today, I want to remind you of the incredible values that define Gwynedd Mercy University: respect, integrity, service, and yes, social justice. I was also thrilled to learn that peace is Gwynedd Mercy University's theme for 2025. Again, a couple quick quotes. Walt Whitman, peace is always beautiful. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that, by Martin Luther King. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace, by Jimi Hendrix. And then peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding, by Albert Einstein. And then I came across a song, and no, I'm not going to sing today, but by Harry Connick Jr. And it's called, and many of you know it, Let There Be Peace on Earth. It has become personal. And quickly, some of the words are, let there be peace on earth, and let it begin not with me, with each of us. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our Father, brothers are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. In a world that can often feel divided, peace is more important than ever. But peace isn't just about the absence of conflict. It's about creating unity, fostering understanding, and building communities where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. For me, peace and service are deeply intertwined. When we serve others, we create bridges, not walls. We uplift those who need it most and build the foundations of peace within our communities. And here at Gwynedd Mercy University, service isn't just a lesson in a classroom, it's a way of life. You've learned to live out the values of service and peace, and now as you step into the next chapter of your lives, you have the opportunity to carry those values forward into the world. Remember, peace doesn't happen by accident. It happens through intentional acts of kindness, through reaching out to others, and through working together to make the world a better place. As you reflect on your time here and look toward the future, I encourage you to think not only about the knowledge you've gained, but also about the profound impact you can make going forward. Gwynedd Mercy University has given you a solid foundation, a place where you've grown academically, but also personally and ethically. Now the question is, how will you build that foundation? Maya Angelou, another one of my heroes, once said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. As you go forward, I urge you to harness your talents, your passions, and your unique perspectives to drive positive change, whether through volunteering, advocating for justice, mentoring others, or simply showing kindness to those around you. Your contributions, no matter how small, will create ripples that transform lives. It's called touching lives and making ripples. Success isn't just about titles or awards. It's about the relationships you build, the connection you make, and the impact you leave behind. Graduates, you are the leaders of tomorrow. You have the power to shape the future, to create a world that is more just, more compassionate, and more peaceful. So as you walk across this stage and into the next chapter of your lives, remember this: you are ready, you are equipped, and you are capable of greatness. Congratulations, class of 2025. I need you to seize the moment with gladness. Walk in the sunshine and live with vitality. Tomorrow is not promised, nor is today. Celebrate each day by living in the moment. Living in the moment, releasing the past, and not waiting for the future. Believe in your heart and stand on your beliefs. Reach within when all without is chaotic. And remember, love always, for love enlarges life. Today is your moment to savor. Congratulations, class of 2025. May your journeys ahead be filled with purpose, peace, and service. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Dr. Marshall Blake, for that inspiring and motivating message for our graduates. At Gwynedd Mercy University, we have a tradition of selecting a graduating student to address their fellow graduates. Through a very competitive process, one student emerges. Today, our student commencement speaker is Catherine Marie Mararchi. Katie will be receiving her bachelor's degree in biology. She has thrived both in and out of the classroom during her educational journey at G Mercy U. She completed clinical and professional experiences in both hospital and pre-hospital settings, beginning as a volunteer EMT and later becoming the coordinator of the volunteer division at Warrington Community Ambulance Corps. Additionally, Katie served as a patient care technician in the emergency department at Doylestown Hospital. Katie earned her National Registry EMT certification, then advanced to become a nationally registered advanced EMT, and she is an AHA certified CPR and first aid instructor. At G Mercy U, Katie served as president of the Student Association of Science, as well as social media coordinator and student ambassador for the biology program. She is also one of 10 students featured on Amazon Prime's The College Tour, speaking about her experiences as a student at G Mercy U. Katie was named to the Dean's List every semester and was inducted into Sigma Zeta, the National Science and Mathematics Honor Society, and Alpha Lambda Delta, the National Honor Society for first-year academic success. Within the biology program, Katie conducted research focused on sustainable chemistry and enzyme optimization, which turned into her senior thesis titled Determining the Optimal pH Range of Plant Ketoreductases. She presented her findings at the university's annual research conference last month. Service played a central part in Katie's college experience. On campus, Katie played a pivotal role in the Mercy Monarch Butterfly Garden project. Off campus, she volunteered as an EMT and certified AHA Heart Starter instructor. After graduation, Katie will attend the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine to pursue her doctorate of osteopathic medicine. Please join me in welcoming our 2025 commencement student speaker, Katie Mararchi.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean McGarry. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, President D'Amelio, board members, esteemed faculty, cherished family and friends, many of my own, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. It is an extraordinary privilege to stand here today as your commencement speaker. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. I'm in sincere awe of you. It is an honor to speak on behalf of this community that we've built together and to look back just for a moment before we step forward. I won't say that it feels like just yesterday that we arrived here, because it doesn't. These years have stretched us, they've challenged and transformed us in quiet, irreversible ways. They've been marked by moments no one else witnessed, late nights that bled into mornings, small victories that held us together, and questions we weren't always sure how to ask. And still, we showed up again and again. We began during a time of global uncertainty, Our world was reeling, our routines were interrupted, but we chose to begin anyway, to hope anyway. We walked into new chapters, unsure of what lay ahead, but certain that we wanted to grow into something more. And isn't that, at its heart, the spirit of mercy? To move forward not because the way is clear, but because the calling is real. To see the brokenness of the world and still choose to serve it. To hold grief and grace in the same breath and still believe that healing is possible. Here at Gwynedd Mercy University, we've been given more than an education. We've been given perspective. We've been given a lens through which to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. We've learned that knowledge without compassion is empty, and that service without love misses the point. To be a Mercy graduate is to carry more than a diploma. It's to carry a legacy that began with Catherine McCauley and has found its way through hands, through hearts, and through time into each of us. She once called it the true spirit of mercy flowing on us, and I think that she meant exactly this, that in living lives of courage, of humility, of unwavering compassion, we become vessels for something far greater than ourselves. For me, that spirit came alive in the back of an ambulance, in trauma bays and along roadside scenes where I held hands and whispered prayers and tried to bring calm to chaos. I didn't always know that I really wanted to be a doctor. I just knew that I wanted to be useful in a world that often feels overwhelming. But it was here, among mentors who believed in me, classmates who challenged me, and a mercy mission that lit the way, that I began to understand what purpose really looks like. What it means to be led by something far greater than yourself. Purpose isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet conviction to keep showing up when it's hard. To serve with your whole heart, even when your hands feel small. Sorry. Thank you. To be willing to love something so much that you're willing to suffer for it. And that's where passion begins. Not with fireworks, but with fire. Not the dazzling, fleeting burst of light that fades in a moment, but the steady, burning heat that stays. Because true passion, the kind that shapes lives and builds legacies, isn't always visible. It's the perseverance to keep going when no one's watching, the courage to keep caring even when it hurts. Each of us has found our own fire. Maybe it sparked in a classroom or a lab, or maybe it struck you during a late-night conversation or a quiet moment of realization. We've all been moved by something, a cause, a curiosity, a calling that whispered, "This matters." An incredibly dear professor of mine once shared a poem by T.S. Eliot with us. It said, "We shall not cease from exploration, and at the end of all of our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time." These past few years have been that kind of journey. We've explored our limits, our hopes, our callings, and somewhere along the way, we've returned to ourselves changed and ready. So now, as we stand on this threshold between what was and what's to come, I ask you this: what will you do with that spark? Because the world we're stepping into is complicated. It's aching, it's full of injustice and inequity, and hard questions with no easy answers. But it's also full of breathtaking beauty, of resilience, of people who are still choosing love. And that's where you come in. The Sisters of Mercy taught us that stewardship isn't about preserving what is. It's about transforming it. It's about building bridges where others build walls, about meeting suffering with action and silence with song. So when fear tells you to shrink, stand taller. When cynicism tells you it's all too broken, be the one who picks up the pieces. When the road ahead feels unclear, find a way or make your own. Because we are not just graduates. We are healers, listeners, educators, protectors, creators, leaders. We are stewards of mercy. We are the ones who put mercy into motion. So let your life be worthy of a song. Let it rise with conviction and fall with grace. Let it echo through the lives you touch, through the kindness you offer when no one's watching, through the moments of courage that you choose again and again. And when the world tells you to be practical, be brave instead. Let your story be bold, let it be honest, and let it be deeply human. Go forth not just with a degree, but with a fire that stays lit, even when the wind rises. Let your kindness be defiant, your courage steady, and your purpose unwavering. Let the lessons we've learned here, the value of compassion, the strength of community, and the spirit of mercy guide you through every chapter that's still unwritten. And please remember that you contain multitudes, and you always have. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it, and we're just getting started.
Thank you, Katie, for your wonderful message to your fellow graduates. We will now have the presentation of degree candidates. Will the candidates who have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree please rise? On this joyous occasion, a day of pride for all students and families, the university gives special recognition to baccalaureate graduates who have achieved Latin honors. As student names are called, those with the overall cumulative grade point average of 3.5 will receive the designation of cum laude. Those with a 3.7 cumulative GPA will receive magna cum laude honors, and those with a 3.9 GPA or above are designated summa cum laude. These students can be recognized by the gold, silver, or bronze medal worn around the neck, and their Latin honors will also be listed on their slide. President D'Amelio, I present for the bachelor's degrees those candidates who have been approved by the faculty of the university.
By virtue of the authority committed to me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree for which you have been recommended, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to this degree. In testimony whereof, you will receive the diploma of the university officially signed and stamped with the seal of the university.
Please be seated. The deans for each college will greet the students as they reach the stage. Graduates, please bring your stage pass with you to be scanned at the table on the right before proceeding to the stage. Once on stage, please come to the center of the stage to receive your diploma cover from President D'Amelio.
Will the bachelor's degree graduates from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Professional Studies please come to the stage as directed by the ushers at the end of the rows?
James Davey.
Amber Maria Sims. Ajane Corrine Robinson.
Justin Patrick Hartranft.
Aiden Sheeran. Johann Maximilian Vinson. Ryan Wilkins. Justin Smith. Joseph Jeremiah O'Mara. Devin Palmer. Annalise Wommelsdorf.
Lexus Lane. Laura Hotham.
Selena Wolk. Emily Quinn.
Caitlin Marie Heim.
Edward Julius Mincarelli.
Darius Ellis. Victor James Cruz. John Francis Greco, Jr.
Caroline Bridget McSorley. William Jeffrey Plange.
Ryan Holstein.
Anthony Rocco Straface.
Nassif Judge. Chelsea L. Corso. Isabella Marie Aponte. Yolanda Brown. Gustavo Velayos Bilbao.
Rocco Robert John Springer.
Anthony Lucas Barbosa.
Alfred Joseph Fiorentino IV.
Isaiah Lattimore.
Dominic Thomas. Alexandriana Joyce Paul. Abria Siani Purnell. Janaya McQueen. Raphael Joseph Riendo. Christopher Reed.
Nancy Ann Graham. Feliz Akaya.
Emily Tarnoff.
Alexander Irvin.
Heather Waters. Emily Schrang.
Richard Hughes.
Dominic Edward Romania. Shannon Isabel McLaughlin.
Alexis Laureen Egan. Alicia Violet Rose Collins. Cheyenne Avellino. Laura Filchner. Michaela Marie Brennan. Lauren Hoy.
Catherine Marie Mirachi. Heather Williams.
Joshua Thomas Kolasa.
Emily Murphy.
Rutger Gunderson Newman.
Alexia Christina Bazalekos.
Allison McDade.
Jenna Bernadette Clarency. Julia Ann Bates. Juliana Elizabeth Hale.
Brittany Undercuffler. Nicole Grace Tacey. Zahira Miller.
Brianna Hoey. Naomi Garcia.
Juliana Z. Weibel. Natalie Morris. Melissa L. Walter. Sophie Thornburg. Samantha Mumbauer.
Talia Deborah Gallagher.
Nicole Manji Navarez. Madeline Marsden. Julia Lynn Rayner. Victoria Elizabeth Skull.
Haley Bianchi.
Jade Taringan.
Jenna Gannon.
Emily Rose Rarick. Amy Danielle Wade.
Ethan Ferrero. Timothy Joseph DeRusso.
Cooper Root.
Samuel Junker.
Colin Mark Martin. Timothy Smith.
Matthew Theodore Krieger. Clara Margaret Abraham.
Rick Templeton Jr. James Christopher Stas. William Christopher Patton. John Rogers. Aminata Torre.
Christina Brown. Victoria Keebler.
Janisha Patel. Onesi Mercado Liz.
Cherry Jones.
Abigail Grace McCoy.
I'm Dr. Jane Tang, Dean of the Francis M. McGuire College of Nursing and Health Professions. Will the bachelor's degree graduates from the Francis M. McGuire College of Nursing and Health Professions come to the stage as directed by the ushers at the end of each row.
Olivia Linda Nelson. Caitlin Eleanor Swerzek. Tinu Matthew. Egertina Taylor.
Matthew Ladon.
Stephanie Lynn Richardson.
Megan Keel.
Takira Yvonne Manley.
Brielle Lavon Goss.
Michaela Jasmine Wesley. Alexandra Todd. Gabriella Rossi.
Juliana Kelty. Carly Margaret D'Antonio.
Kiri Ann Moser.
Jordan Taylor Basili. Albert Laurice Jaju. Kristen Kalba.
Cameron Moore.
Morgan Fertig. Amira Kilson Franklin.
Grace Elizabeth Monahan. Grace Anna Moffett. Juliana Teresa Schweitzer. Brianna Susan Martin. Madison Paige Verbit. Allison Joyce Syak.
Taylor Page Drummond. Erica Lee Brace. Jacqueline Ann Flagler.
Anasion McBride.
Lauren Griffith.
Nicole Pilla.
Alexa Dingley.
Megan Amelia Villano.
Gianluca Lockhart. Cole Heavener.
Isabella Weissman. Michaela Marie McCoy.
Kayla Delaney Brown. Gianna Maria Diaz. Evan Michael Elliott. Joseph Raymond Horan. Kenneth Edward Cutler, Jr. Anye Hill Matthews. Sheree Dangerfield.
Devon Obanye.
Marie-Hélène Guilavogui.
Ryan Yasin. Nicole Zitnikov. Sophia Catherine Newmeyer.
Madeline Teresa Jetter. Haley B. Bloom. Morgan Lawless. Mallory Cree. Olina Desir. Melanie Carol Derstein.
Lauren Rush.
Angelica Gonzalez.
Caitlin Maloney.
Cheyenne Marie Luby.
Chloe Grace Ricks.
Maria Agnes Cavalcante. Crystal Suyun Chang.
Jean Muvaluma Sheffield. Paige Renee Mastropolito. Sarah Louise Westgate. Lavene Havanita Smith.
Sydney Alexandra Crawford. Robert Joseph Jerome. Carissa Longmore.
Jewel Brittany McNellis.
Olivia Foxhill. Natalie Johnson. Krista Conta-Georges.
Gabrielle Luciano. Carly Maw.
Jocelyn Sarah Baumeister. Lacey Leinheiser. Sabrina Denofa. Bethany Beinleg. Jenna Burns. Evelyn Katona. Rebecca Kritschke. James Patrick Bickle.
Rachel Ricci. Samantha Swainson.
Madison Autumn Brown.
Gabriella Mills.
Caitlin Foreman.
Eric Milstein. Hepzibah Sarah Jerry. Stephanie Ramirez.
Gohar Arshakian.
Jaretza Rivera Franco.
Ileona Maria Bazalekos.
Nooper Raval.
Syra Khan. Estefany Larissa Hernandez.
Abigail Norvell. Dildora Rakhmonova. Nana Ajua Ofosua Fache.
Masanja Dosso.
Samantha Redding. Amira Vaughn.
Ashley Bivens.
Allison Sanchez.
Please join me in acknowledging all of the baccalaureate degree graduates. Will the candidates who have completed the requirements for the associate degree please rise? All right. President D'Amelio, I present for the associate degree those candidates who have been approved by the faculty of the university.
By virtue of the authority committed to me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the associate degree for which you have been recommended, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to this degree, in testimony whereof you will receive the diploma of the university, officially signed and stamped with the seal of the university.
Will the associate degree graduates please come to the stage? Graduates, please bring your stage pass with you to be scanned at the table on the right before proceeding to the stage. Once on stage, please come to the center of the stage to receive your diploma cover from President D'Amelio.
Aditi Bhavesh Shah. Jillian Mitchell.
Erin Elizabeth Hogan.
Mercedes Moody.
Jordan Coleman.
Please join me in acknowledging these associate degree graduates. In addition to our degree granting programs, Gwynedd Mercy is proud to offer an integrated studies program. This program serves students who would not otherwise have the opportunity to attend college. Today, we recognize 5 students who have completed the requirements for the certificate program. I ask that these students please rise and come to the stage. Please bring your grad pass with you to be scanned at the table on the right before proceeding to the stage. Once on stage, please come to the center of the stage to receive your diploma cover from President D'Amelio.
Ryan Lee.
Megan Moses.
Aislinn Galloway. Nadia Demkovitz. Hannah Grimo.
Please join me in congratulating these integrated studies graduates. Graduates, please rise. And listen carefully. I invite you, on the count of 3, to shift your tassel from the right to the left. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Please be seated. As we reach the conclusion of this year's commencement exercises, it is time to bid farewell to our new graduates. My congratulations to you, new alumni of Gwynedd Mercy University. You now join the more than 24,000 men and women who are proud to call GMercyU their alma mater. I also offer my expression of sincere gratitude to all of the parents, grandparents, children, spouses, and friends of our new graduates. Thank you for the love and support you have so generously shared with them. For one final time, graduates, while you are among the members of our GMercyU community, I ask you to reflect in your heart, mind, and soul on our core values that are the foundation of everything we do. As you leave today as distinctive Mercy graduates, I hope you do so valuing academic excellence and are always ready to engage in rigorous and intellectual inquiry, that you leave with a strong sense of community and collaboration, that you exhibit compassion and competence in all of your endeavors, and that you never lose sight of the dignity of every single person, that you continually demonstrate socially responsible behavior. For all of you, I hope you all have successful careers, but more importantly, meaningful lives. May the peace and joy of heartfelt mercy accompany all of you on your life's journey. God bless you all. As we conclude these exercises, Dr. Jim Gallo, Vice President for Mission Planning and Effectiveness, will provide the benediction, followed by our alma mater, performed by the voices of Gwynedd, but you can sing along. After the alma mater, the platform party will exit the stage, followed by the faculty and then the graduates. Families can exit at the side of this room to my left and meet their graduates around the front of the building. Please rise.
Let us pray for our newest graduates. God has called you by name and chosen you to go forth and bear fruit. May the work of your hands be a blessing to those who suffer in body, mind, or spirit. God has enriched you with the gifts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. May the work of your mind bring creative solutions to the problems of our day. God has welcomed you into the circle of mercy. May the work of your heart widen that circle until it embraces the whole world with joy. And may God, who has begun this good work in you, carry it through to completion. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
With strength